Hello, 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 my beautiful souls. How is everyone? Blessed day, blessed be. So, the cards I pulled today are listening with your heart. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. And of course, because God is dope, they paired with empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. One, I just love that the heart card came up today because I was taking a salt bath, right? Meditating, doing the whole grounding stuff, make sure I get my life together. As I know, there's planetary shifts happening, portals opening. Just got to be ready, right? You should have a grounding technique. You should have a spiritual practice and a grounding technique. If you don't get one, it'll save you a lot of headaches. And I got called to wear my rose quartz crystal today. Let me see if you can see them. But agate, rose quartz, and amethyst, right? And I was like, all right, I'll put my girls on because normally I have on my rainbow quartz. And I just knew, like, I've been doing a lot of work, a lot of activations, which is like raising my vibration, activating my divine goddess within, and doing a lot of stuff, from the heart chakra. I was also drawn to work on crown chakra all last week. So I was, you know, meditating with this beautiful piece of amethyst on my head and wanted to make sure I just kept some amethyst with me at all times. And empathy, it's it's such a gift, it's as an empath, it can be both a blessing and a bane to feel so much. um but it's a gift. It's a gift to feel. It's a gift to love. We are constantly being guided to do things from our heart space, right? Because as children of the Most High God, we are love. We are the embodiment of love. Any of you out there are parents, you know that. Like, when you look at your child, they are literally like your love in a human form, flesh and blood. And when you start moving from your heart space, when you start listening to the inner knowing of your heart, and you start seeing that being reflected in others, it's transformative. There's a beautiful image that I've seen recently, explaining empathy to someone, and there's a homeless person sitting on the ground, asking for money, and then the person is walking by, and they put a mirror up in front of the homeless person as the person goes to hand them the change. And it's like, do you understand now what empathy is? We are all being mirrored on a daily basis with things that we need to see within ourselves. The compassion that you have for another is also the compassion that you need to have for yourself. The love that you give to others is also the love that you need to give to yourself. And when you start seeing this played out more and more in your everyday life, it changes you. You aren't as resentful, aren't as angry. You are much more compassionate. You're much more loving. You're much more patient, right? You're much more supportive because you're seeing that these are all reflections of you because we are all one. I believe it was Neil Donald Walsh. He's the one that wrote the books Conversations with God. And, he's hanging out with this uber spiritual chick, and they're walking down the street, and he sees a homeless man, and he goes, oh, there I am, but for the grace of God. And she looks at him, and she goes, no, there I am for the grace of God. There's no but. That is you sitting out there asking for change. And a beautiful practice that he has is whenever, he's walking down the street and he sees someone, he goes, there I am. There I am, There I am, to the mother pushing her child in the swing. There I am pushing my, baby in the swing. There I am asking for change. There I am crossing the street. When you start to see yourself in all of God's other children, it changes you. It's so transformative. And so, coming from your heart space, coming from the place of infinite love, which is gifted to us by our Most High God, and seeing that empathy that you have, that love, that inner knowing, that seeing things from a higher perspective, seeing things through other people's eyes, it starts to change your life on a daily basis, little by little. You become more patient. You listen more, and you're not listening now to just respond. You're listening more. You're hearing the words that are speaking directly to your heart from another's heart space. Whether your ego is in agreement with that or not, these are the things. So as you move through your day, as you lovingly embrace this day and all the blessings that will be bestowed upon you and the miracles, again, you got to be open to to look for these things. Just remember that this empathy is a gift. Seeing things through other people's eyes is a gift. The infinite love of God is a gift. It's freely given. Share it with the world. Share it with the people in your world. Send love out from your heart. Send that light out through your heart chakra and share it with the world. Your heart is telling you, is guiding you, right? But it's your higher self just guiding you true north, guiding you to your peace, guiding you to your bliss, guiding you to your joy. So, I love you, God loves you, and angels surround you. Bye.